Shalom, shalom, Yeshua. First and foremost, I'm going to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. All right, and it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And in this quick lesson, just going to get into basically, this quote that you're going to see. Well, this quote that you see on the screen. Salaki, I'm tripping. It says, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. All right. And, I was just kind of meditating on this, like, man, like that's a very good saying. It's very scriptural. Very scriptural. Man, that's why scriptures go into, being happy when you're going through like hell and stuff. I mean, like, be happy, like, yeah, being happy or like taking it cheerfully when you're going through hell, because the things that doesn't knock you out the truth when you go through it, it's just going to continue to make you stronger. All right. And, Hebrews 12, how that goes into who the Lord loveth, he chasteneth. All right. He disciplinary, which is chastening means disciplinary correction. In other words, he whoops you. He punishes you. All right. Not to kill you, but to make you better. In other words, the Lord put that hell on you. So whatever hell that doesn't knock you out the truth is going to continue to make you stronger. All right. Because we all got our weak moments where we feel like we're about to fall out the truth. You be like, damn. But them moments are very, very, very needed in order for you to grow. All right. No matter what you're going through, it's needed for you to grow. You can't grow if everything is if it's only smooth. As another quote, man. Another quote I just thought about just now. Smooth seas doesn't make strong sailors. If I said that right, y'all know what I mean. Smooth seas doesn't make strong or great sailors. Only rough seas do, right? So if everything is easy for you and you just going through, I guess your walk, you just kind of chilling. Do you really think you're going to get better? No. In comparison to someone that had a harder walk, hard life, they're going through, their day-to-day life, and, something's happening. Every time something happening, but hey, guess what? They're getting built up more and more and more in the spirit. They're getting closer and closer to Yahweh Shem Shah, because that whole time that person is going through what they're going through, what you think they're doing? They got to be praying to the Lord. Right. And I'm talking about the ones in the faith, meaning not just any old body. I'm talking about the ones that serves Yahweh Bashem Shah and that teach the correct doctrine, or at least follow the correct doctrine. Because if you're one of his, the Lord going to make sure you right. He going to make sure you good. But, hey, man, you got to ask for it, too. You got to ask the Lord to, increase you. And the way he increases you is by the hell. You're never going to get increased by going through something easy. All right. Or if you do get increased, it'll be a small, very, very small amount. It got to be something that tests you. Something that, that really tries you. All right. Let me get James chapter 1 and verse 2. It says, my brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into the diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. All right. So your faith getting tried by what? The suffering, the hell that you go through. So every time you're going through hell, or the Lord put you in a situation, you're going through something. Guess what's getting tried out? Your faith is getting built up, all right? Because what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna call upon Yahweh Bashem Shah, or at least you should be. You're gonna call upon Yahweh Bashem Shah to give you the strength to endure it, all right, or to help you out in the situation or whatever. You're gonna pray to the Lord, and guess what? That's building up a relationship. The hells, trials, and tribulations that you go through is building up the relationship with Yahweh Bashem Shah more and more and more. The more hell you go through, the more of a relationship you most likely going to have with the Lord. Because guess what? You're going to be calling on the Lord all the time. And every brother walk is different. Don't get me wrong. Every brother walk is different. Some brother, it requires for the Lord to put that much hell onto them for them to really cry out. And some a little less. However the way the Lord got it set up for every brother. You know, I'm gonna read. It says, but let patience have her perfect work. Let the sufferings have his perfect work. The sufferings that we go through is not just for no reason. For one, we deserve it. All right, we sinned against Yahweh Shem Shai on the daily. All right, we went off, and therefore we are in our punishment, aka we are in captivity. But two, on the flip hand side, it's also used for us to cry out to him. All right, the sufferings that we go through is used for us to call upon Yahweh Shem Shai to save us from these trials and tribulations, man, to come through for us. And he does every single time. Every time. There's never a time I've called on the Lord and he just never came through for me. All right. Now, he might not come through in the way you think. Don't get me wrong. He'll do it in a way you never thought really what happened. You'll be surprised. Oh, I'm surprised it happened this way. But it happens. And guess what? It's going to continue to build up that faith more and more and more. So that's why scriptures goes into, you know, basically count it joy, bro. Count it all joy, man, because it shows that the Lord loves you and he wants you to get closer to him by putting you through the hell that you go through. Any hell that you go through is to make you stronger and closer unto Yahweh Shem Shai. All right? And like I said, everybody's hell is different, and the Lord is working on every individual brother in their own way. That's why every brother got their own relationship with Yahweh Shem Shai. You know? I'm going to go ahead and get this. Job chapter 5, verse 17 says, behold, happy is the man whom the Most High corrected. The only people that's going to be happy about that is the men of the Lord. All right? Them are the only ones that's going to be happy with the Lord correcting them. Now, don't get me wrong. When I say happy, that don't mean they're going to be smiling while they're getting fucked up. Nah. As it says also in Hebrews 12, man. All right? The chastening of the Lord it's not joyful, but grievous, man. All right? So it doesn't feel good, bro. You're not going to be smiling through the pain. You know, you're just not gonna really be smiling. You might laugh at it maybe, but you know, you're not really finna just be, oh, happy day type deal. You ain't finna be all like that. You know, you're gonna be upset, you're gonna be annoyed, you're gonna be going through it, but you're gonna understand that, like, man, the Lord's making me stronger. He's building up something that, you know, you may not always know. You know, sometimes you do know and sometimes you don't know. And when you don't know, it's even better. It's working on your faith even more. You don't know you going through hell, but you don't know what the Lord is doing, but you know you're going through it and you know he's doing something. That's even better. That's working on your faith even more, 2 times faster. You know, because when you know what the Lord's working on, it's like, okay, still faith is involved in it, of course, because you have to believe it. But when you don't know, it hits that much harder because you're like, damn, man, what is the Lord working on? Like, damn, what the hell did I do? You know? Nah, the Lord's working on something, but you may not understand it. He could make you more humble. He could be, you know, make you be more brotherly, make you have more patience, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, just simply calling upon his name more, thinking upon him more. You never know, bro. Now, them just things I name. It could be something else that I haven't even named. Which is, like I said, it makes it that much better. You know, when you don't know, because it requires even more faith to go through it. And guess what? It's going to build up that faith 2 times faster. So, yeah, man. So whatever doesn't, you know, knock you out the truth is going to continue to make you stronger. So every trial and tribulation you endure through on a day-to-day basis, guess what? That's you getting a little bit stronger and a little bit stronger and a little bit stronger. Don't get me wrong. You're going to have some good days. You're going to have good days too, you know, in captivity, meaning you're going to have some cool days. You know, you're like, you know what? It wasn't that bad today. You know, the hell wasn't as bad today than usual, you know, which is, you know, it's just the balance of the Lord, man, you know, but majority of your days, you're not going to enjoy like that. Hell, you got to go to work, you know, shit, it's hell even if you miss work, you know, you miss work, guess what? Hey, your check a little shorter, man. Oh, now you're going to struggle more on bills and stuff. You can't get away from it, but you know, it is what it is. All this hell that we go through, brothers, is to make us better, to make us stronger, to make us closer unto Yahweh Shem Shai. So continue to, you know, endure. But my bad. Let me go ahead and finish this Job. I thought I did. I just realized I did. This is Job chapter 5, verse 17. It said, behold, happy is the man whom the Most High corrected. And we went into that. Therefore, despise not the chastening of the Almighty. So despise not the chastisement of the Lord, man. All right, when the Lord is putting you through hell, man, despise it not. All right, now of course you're gonna want to get out of it, man. What's someone want to just sit there and just suffer for the fun of it? Nobody wants to do it, but we understand the purpose of it. It's to make us better, to make us stronger. And it hurts like hell and it doesn't feel good, but it's necessary. If I'm being honest, if the hell if I didn't go through certain hells that I didn't go through, that I did go through, I wouldn't be the same person I am today. I'd be actually a lot worse. A lot worse. Just speaking as a man, I'll definitely be a lot worse. And I'm pretty sure other brothers, y'all brothers can agree with that, man. Like certain hell that the Lord don't put you through. Like if he didn't put you through it, you wouldn't be the man you are right now. All right. A man closer to Yahweh Shem Shah. Fighting harder, being even more fervent. You wouldn't be that way. I know for sure I wouldn't. I'd be worse. I might not. I mess around. Wouldn't be making lessons every day. I probably wouldn't be making lessons. Who knows? But anyways, Lord willing, y'all Zedify, man. Whatever doesn't kill you is going to continue to make you stronger. So continue to endure, continue to fight, and above all, man, pray. Pray to Yahweh Shem Shah. That's the first thing you do. Do that, man, because he's the one that's going to give you the strength to go through it. Anyways, Lord willing, y'all Zedified. I'm ending out by saying, Call Halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yesharallah.